Good morning, my beautiful angel friends. It's Sandie Griffiths with your Splendid Sunday, August the 26th, Inspirational Angelic Message. As you know, today is governed by the divine, whether you call that divine goddess, God, Holy Spirit. All of them are different names for the same creator of our spirits and this great universe we get to share. One of the things, too, is that the moon entered into Pisces at 5 o'clock in the morning, Arizona time. And Pisces is a powerful influence for tapping into your inner child and your great gift of imagination. It's a reminder that if you can imagine it, you can create it. Think of all the numerous inventions that started as a thought in someone's mind. A thought is just another grown-up word for imagination. A really good teacher of imagination is to be with children. Children are our greatest teachers when it comes to seeing beyond what appears to be something so obvious to an adult, and yet it's something magnificent and magical for a child. On this Sunday, it's a really good day to rediscover your own inner child. Have fun with that child. Get out some blank paper and some crayons. Do something creative. Go outside, and if no one's around, climb those monkey bars and remember what it was like to be a child again. So today, as you tap into this wonderful energy of this full moon, know that what we send out in our thoughts is what is reflected back to us. What we create in our imagination, we can bring into this earth and bring it back to us also. And so with that in mind, I want you to remember that today's element is fire. And fire gives you the passion and the courage to follow those imaginative wishes and dreams. And as you may recall, if you're someone who has tarot cards or has ever had a reading, the second card in the deck, which is actually numbered number 1, is the Magician. And the Magician is always pointing as above. Let me get my arm so you can see him. So below. And he reminds you that the illusion that you need to learn your lessons in this lifetime is of your own creation from your gift of imagination and the God source to bring it around you. I often tell people, how do you know that the color that my eyes perceive as blue, and maybe you call that color blue, but maybe your blue is my red, and my red is your blue. We have no way of proving that. We don't know exactly how people perceive those colors in their head to match up with the light spectrum, just that they might call a certain wavelength the same name as everybody else. So there's a little food for thought. So as you're enjoying this powerful full moon, gathering the best of your imagination, ideas that you never follow through with creating, whether it's an art project, whether it is writing a story or a book, or making a recording of your stories for your children or your grandchildren. Maybe it's just making a mess with clay and Play-Doh. It doesn't matter. The more you tap into that beautiful inner child with that great gift of imagination, anything that you do is splendid and brings joys to others. So today, as you're putting on your angel wings, become a small child angel. Have fun, dance about, laugh, sing, make up silly songs, tell those old jokes from childhood. But most of all, remember that you were blessed and sent to this earth to be an earth angel for others, but the first person you need to be an earth angel for is the inner child inside of you. So just do a quick blessing and you say, I bless my gifted, imaginative inner child. I am grateful for the inspiration that child brings me, whether it's in poetry, art, dance, music, or just plain enjoying the beauty in life. May my inner child continue to always be within me, inspire me, and give me the gift of innocence as I rediscover this earth. The beautiful trees, the beautiful flowers, the wiggly worms, and other little creatures. And may I always remember that when I have the exploration and the imagination that I was created with, all things are possible. And so it is. So thank you again for coming. Thank you for starting your week with me. I wore my hair in my little goddess style today because it is Sunday. And thank you for being my beautiful friend. Hopefully, when we are meditating, my inner child will find your inner child and we can have a delightful, playful, joyous journey together. Thank you for finding your smile, listening to your heart, and knowing you are a good person to go to when we need to be inspired and discover that playful little impish child in our spirit. So, with that in mind, remember that you are loved, you are loving, and you are loved, and use that love as sprinkles on life to create many healings for others and many gifts of encouragement and hope. Until we meet tomorrow, thank you for watching, thank you for sharing, thank you most importantly for being my beautiful angelic friend. Light, love, and angel wings. Bye now.